let's say I start off this trick by showing the spectator I have ace through nine of diamonds here in numerical order, and I also have a prediction right here. So I'm going to leave that off to the side. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix up these cards and we're going to see if we can get something to happen here. So there's a few ways we can do this. I can either deal the cards like this, or I can swap them. I could even go back to dealing, or I could swap, or I could deal, okay? And I'll actually show that to you one more time. So I could deal, or I can swap. It doesn't matter. But now, let's say we go ahead and start this. So the spectator, let's say they say swap, swap, deal, deal, swap, deal. Okay? We can do this again if they would like. Yes? Okay, so let's say swap, deal, deal, swap, deal, and swap. You would like to stop there? Okay. Now keep in mind, we had ace through nine of diamonds, and we did this as much as you would like. Let's see the order of the cards here. So we have a 3, a 5, a 7, a 6, 8, 9, ace, which we will go ahead and put as 1 for numerical sake, a 4, and a 2. So in this case, we have 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 1, 4, 2. I had a prediction since the beginning. Let's see if my prediction can, actually can match what we have here. If we go ahead and open up this piece of paper, you will see that we have 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 1, 4, 2, just like this. So, that is going to be the first of 3 tricks today. If you would like to learn how to do this trick, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so this is actually a really neat trick, and I'm going to show you 3 ways you can go about this, okay? So you can say there's like 3 variations, and at the end, I'm going to show you all of the impromptu and all of the ways you can do it without a shuffle deck. So really quick, in case you're wondering about the cards I'm using, because I don't see these very often being used. These are the deck starter cards, which I actually won from Card Mechanics 13K bundle giveaway or giveaway bundle. So I'm gonna leave that video down below and also the deck review too. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this effect. So starting off this effect, you're going to want the ace through 9 of any suit. In this case, I chose diamonds, but you can do clubs, hearts, or spades as well. Okay, but you want to arrange them at the start, ace through 9 of diamonds. So on the top, we have ace, followed by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'll leave this right here. And you're also going to want to put on a piece of paper, or you can predict this any way you want. Maybe you can have different cards that are actually in this order, but you want 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9. 1, which you can explain later, is an ace. Like for numerical sake, we'll do a 1. 4 and 2, okay? So 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 1, 4, 2. Leave that up one more time. But now you're actually all set. So starting off the effect, I actually have a different piece of paper here as well. Maybe you want to take a picture of. So this is going to be the whole swapping and dealing part. Okay, maybe right here you can see it. Okay, think right there. So as you can see, the D is going to be for deal, and the S is going to be for swap. So you'll notice you start off with deal, deal, swap, deal, deal, and deal. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. So you're going to start off the effect, and you can show that you have ace through 9, and you explain that you're going to mix up the pack here, but you can do it a few ways. So you explain that you can either do it by dealing, okay, like this, and you're going to deal them face up, or you can swap the cards. And all I do is I take the first card and I push off the second card. I put this first card right under the second card. I grab these as one and I turn them face up. That's all it is. Okay? So you can deal or you can swap. So peel off this first card, peel off the second card, put the first card under the second card, grab these as one and turn them over, or you can deal. And you explain that one more time, okay? So you can deal, or this time you can swap. After you're done with these, all you're going to do is you're just going to cut this packet right to the bottom. And if we look, we have 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 1, 4, 2. Okay, so after that, you're going to want to keep in mind if you did this an even number of times or an odd number of times, because it's going to depend on how you reveal them at the end. So if you do them an odd number of times, you're going to reveal them from the top, which I think I did in the performance. But if you do an odd number of times, you're going to reveal them from the bottom. Let's do this one more time or two more times, I think, for an even number of times. Could be one more time. So let's say we swap, and now you're going to do this all face down, okay? So the first time face up for a demonstration, but now for real, you're going to do it face down. And you can do this as much as you would like. Let's say down, down, a swap, and a down. Let's say they're good there. You can say, okay, let's go ahead and see what you have. And I like to reveal this slow. So I'd like to show you have a 3, a 5, a 7, a 6, 8, 9. Then you can say ace, which we're going to put as the number 1 for numerical reasons, a 4, and a 2. You can explain the whole trick to them over again. You can ask them, does this mean anything to you? And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and you can unfold a piece of paper and you can show them 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 1, 4, 2. So, that is actually the first trick for today. I hope you really enjoyed this one. Not very hard, as you can see. And I will go ahead and leave all of the deal swap rules in the description down below. And even this number I will leave down below as well, okay? But yeah, that was it for this trick. Let's go ahead and now get into the second effect. So, for the second effect, just like the first effect, we're going to have a piece of paper and we're going to leave it there. We're going to take the deck, and let's say we give it a little shuffle. I'm going to have the spectator touch any 5 cards they would like as I spread through. Say they touch that card. Let's say they touch that card, that card, that card, and that card. Now keep in mind, you could have had any 5 cards, but you had these 5 right here. So, right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same rules apply here. So, we can either deal the cards, or we can swap them, or we can go back to dealing. So let's say the spectator wants to go ahead and do this one time, and let's say they want to deal, deal, swap, and deal. Okay, now, keep in mind, you could have touched any 5 cards. The deck was totally mixed up, and we dealt and we swapped as much as you would like, and you wanted to stop after the first time here that you did it. The cards in this case are the Jack of Hearts, the 3 of Hearts, the Queen of Diamonds, the 6 of Hearts, and the King of Clubs. My prediction right here says JH, Jack of Hearts, 3H, 3 of Hearts, a sorry looking Q for Queen of Diamonds, the 6 of Hearts, 6H, and KC for King of Clubs. That is the second effect, so not as much as the first effect. So if you would like to learn how to do this, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay, so this is actually a really nice one, because this is one of those tricks you can do impromptu. So this is one I'm going to teach you at the end, how you can do impromptu from a shuffle deck. But let's say you don't want to do it impromptu. What do you do? Well, simple. You're going to take any 5 cards you would like and put them on the bottom of the deck. So I just gave the deck a few shuffles, and then I took the bottom 5 cards here. So Jack of Hearts, 3 of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds, 6 of Hearts, and the King of Clubs. Okay? Once you have these on the bottom, you're all set. So you can start off the effect by false shuffles, false cuts, really anything you would like. You just want to keep these on the bottom. Even the overhand shuffle you can do, and I'm going to leave that down below as well. But essentially, once you have these cards on the bottom, you're going to want to force these 5 cards. Now that force I did in the tutorial, in the performance, I'm actually going to make a separate video for on Sunday. So I'm not going to teach it in this video because then it would be too long. But watch out for Sunday when I do a full-length tutorial on it. But you want to force these 5 cards. So let's say you have these 5 cards now forced, kept in the same order. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so once you have these cards, you're going to deal them down. And this is going to do a few things. This is going to confirm in the spectator's mind that you actually have 5 cards. And this is going to set up the effect as well. So you can deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, just like the first trick, you're going to do deal and swap. So you know 1 is the odd number, so you're going to reveal them from the bottom. And you're also going to reveal them from the top if they are an even number. Okay, so just like the first effect, that principle plays just into this effect as well. I think even the third effect as well. So really, three effects here you're going to get based around one principle. Okay, so let's say we do this an even number of times because we did an odd number of times. And here they don't have as many options, but it doesn't matter because you can still do deal or swap. So let's say deal, swap, deal, and deal. This is actually, I think, the second time. So let's say we do this the third time for deal. So swap, deal, and swap. Once they're good here, you're going to go ahead and now you can reveal these from the bottom. So you can show a jack of hearts, a three of hearts, a queen of diamonds, a six of hearts, and a king of clubs. Then you can take out your prediction, unfold it, and you can show that you have the jack of hearts, the three of hearts, the queen of diamonds, the six of hearts, and the king of clubs. Just like that. So it's a real simple effect. So I'm not going to go over these again, just for the simple fact that it's so simple, okay? Just that principle you need to get down. But you can play around and really add this to any number of cards you would like. And for the last effect here, let's see if we can start off with the... I'm missing some cards here, I see. So I should have had that set up from the beginning. But let's say... Oh, that's why they fell down. Okay, didn't even notice that. Okay, so that was my bad here. Okay, so let's see if we can get ace through king of spades right here, as you can see. Let's see if we can mix them up, okay, using that principle, and then at the end, they can be back in ace through king of spades. Now, this isn't what I would tell the spectator, obviously, but this is what I'm going to tell you. So just like beforehand, we can deal all we want, or we can swap. It doesn't matter. We can deal, okay? So we can deal or swap. So let's say we want to swap, 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 deal, 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 deal. We want to swap, and we want to deal. They want to do that again. Let's say we deal, 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 deal. We swap, 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 and a deal. You want to do that one more time? That's fine. The deal, swap, deal, swap. You're going to be one of those, okay? So a deal, a swap, deal, swap, deal. Okay, so you really, really, really mix this up a certain way. Let's see if we can have ace through king of spades in order like we had at the start. We have ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, and king in perfect order. Alright, so for this effect, there isn't much to be said. Really, just follow what I did in the performance and it's gonna work. if you have that principle down, this whole thing is gonna work. So you're gonna start off with your ace through king of whatever suit in numerical order. So ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. So you can demonstrate this face down the first time, but you want to remember that 1 is an odd number. So if they stop on odd number, you're going to reveal this from the bottom, okay? And then if they do this an even number of times, you're going to reveal this from the top. Okay, so you can do what I did in the performance by starting off by saying, okay. So as you can see, we have ace through king here. Let's see if we can do something through a series, a mix of shuffles, okay? So let's see through a series of shuffles and mixes, we can get that ace through king back to the ace through king. Okay, so really anything you would like. So you can demonstrate it the first time. If they're good there, you can reveal from the bottom. Or if they would like a second time, okay, so an even number, you can explain whatever you would like, but now you can reveal the cards or ace through king starting from the top of the deck, or you can spread them out. But those are really the three effects here. So they're not very hard at all, as you can see. It's a very easy effect with an easy principle. But now, what I'm going to show you is how you can do this impromptu and from a shuffle deck real quick. Okay, so all of the videos are going to be left down below, but I'm going to go over real quick how you can do this. So let's say you want to start off with your 5-card trick here, okay? So here's what you can do. You can have the deck shuffled up like this, and once they're done shuffling the deck, you can spread these out face up for the spectator to see them. All you are going to do is look here at the bottom 5 cards. So right here, we have a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of spades. Hopefully that isn't in real life, okay? But if this is, it won't matter anyway. But you can have these spread up. You can take a piece of paper and you can say, okay, I'm going to write down a few predictions here. And you can make it look like you're just looking through the deck here, but you just want to write down these 5 cards in order, not starting from the bottom and going up, but starting from the 5th card from the bottom and going down, if that makes sense. Okay? And then you can force these 5 cards any way you would like, and then you can move on with the trick. That is the first way you can do this, okay? Now, the second way you can do this is going to be with the deck shuffled. You can go ahead and you can call any 5 cards you would like to the top. Now, I'm not going to go over the call because I have a video on the call already, okay? Now, I'm not the best at a multiple card call, but I'm still practicing every day. But you can really call any 5 cards to the top, and then you can go ahead, get a break under them, and then you can control them to the bottom. And then you can write down your 5 cards that way. So I will leave the pinky count and the double undercut down below as well. So that's the first way if you want to do a 5-card trick there. If you want to do the ace through 9, okay, this is going to be more tough because you're going to have to play around with this one, okay? So the 3, 5, 7. But essentially, what you can do is you can call the ace through nine of any suit you want to the top of the deck. You can force that suit, and then you can really do anything you want to get it back into the ace through nine order, and then you can start the trick. And even for any of these tricks, you can force the setup if you want, and then you can start the trick. But those were really the three tricks for today. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be on the lookout because for the next few days, I'm off from college, so I can start uploading videos again every day. But I have to go back on Wednesday. So today's Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I should have a video out. Okay? So I hope you really enjoyed this. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for a new trick. Bye.